here we are right now. Let's come together right now. Flow with, grow with, levitate with Tate. It's time to rewind, unwind, divine, tap in with the Oracle 8.
Alright, hello everyone. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to levitate with Tate, the Oracle 8. So when I started reading cards, I read from regular playing cards, and I would ask one question and let the person whose fortune I was reading ask it and hold the cards. And when they finally felt good, they would hand the cards to me and I would read them. And I was a lot of the time very sorry, I got some paint on my desk, but I was accurate. So today we're going back to my roots in the fortune telling, and we're going to be reading from the Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. And that's it. I might ask for clarification, but usually it lays it out just where you're supposed to. But if we will, we will. So I have 3 piles, 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And go ahead and take some time to choose your pile. This is going to be a general fortune that I'm reading about you right now. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I will see you at your reading. Hello everyone. Today we're doing a setup in my room. Kids are still back from school, and I'm waiting on my stand that I ordered. I felt called to do a Gypsy Witch. This is what I'm used to reading. So what you do when you have somebody touch the cards. I had a feeling that the overall energy for many people is going to be the same. So I'm going to go ahead and do this here. I started reading just with regular playing cards. So I tend to still prefer these, but I do sometimes get occasional clarifications from other. Alright, so I'm going to start here, I guess. Got 2. So I usually go until I find the indicator card for you. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to pull these cards and then we'll read them. Oh, here it is. Not very long. Okay. So let's see here. Make sure it's all. So this overall reading is a very, very good reading. So this is the card that indicates you, the person, and these are the cards of your current situation. And the closer they are to you, the more significance it has. So right away, we have the number 4, which is a key, and it is a symbol of success. And especially if it's highlighted by another card, such as the one it's just next to, which is also, this is the 4-leaf clover, or the clover, which is also a great bearing tidings, so great news. And there will be happiness that follows. And then here we have more clovers. Lightning denotes surprise. So you might have a surprise good fortune happening, is what I'm looking at already. So it might be a surprise misfortune, or like the Jack suggests, that you deserve this honor of success, a business success. Maybe you've been working hard at work and you finally get recognized. In this here, we have a king, number 15, and it means good tidings as well. So when it's near other such really good cards, it's unexpected good fortune. So there's another, I mean, there's not a single one of these cards that are bad, and that rarely ever happens. So we also have the star, which ensures success in all enterprises. So this was a very good reading. Overall, it means that you are going to have unexpected good fortune enter your life, and you're going to reach success in business and in things you've been working hard at. And so great news. Yeah, thank you. All right, pile 2. This is your current energy. So like I was saying, I like to read good fortune. I'm a good gypsy witch fortune teller. I started reading with regular fortune, or regular playing cards. So these have a little added flavor to them, but I do read regular playing cards. It's easy when I have the people in front of me and I can have them bless the deck with their energy. All right. Let's see, I think one more. Try to knock it. Think about what you want to know. If you haven't answered a question, is there something on your mind? All right. Let's see, one more. Okay. All right, let's see. Number 45. This one's a good one. Extra Joker. Number 15. Whoa. These are like the same exact cards I just had. And I just shuffled. Oh, it's very odd. Oh. So for this one's the bride ensures for a single person fulfillment of higher aims when near, oh, like right next to a king. Some more kings, some more love. Maybe this is about success in love. We'll see. Number 4, the railroad. Number 5, the tree. Very good. Good health. High hopes. Number 40, the queen. Mine is a symbol of cheerfulness. That's good. Very good cards. Usually I don't have all good cards, but this so far so good. The cat indicates flattery. All right, let's see. Keep going until we find yourself. Number 34, the tower. Okay. The rider. 14. Okay. Number 51, the lion. Number 22, the book. Number 29, the mouse. Number 7, a bouquet of flowers. Ace of hearts, the fox. Okay, I'm going to push these up here because I still haven't come across you yet. So we got to keep going. Number 2, the moon. Oh, 23, the ring. Number 5, the anchor. Number 7, clouds. Number 5, the coffin. Number 3, or number 48. It's a money safe. It's like empty. Okay, and look at perfect amount of cards for 3 rows. There you are. Alright, I'm gonna make sure and try to get all of this in here. This is you right here. So it's a little bit more complicated than the first group. Did have a lot more success, a lot more positive cards. It was all positive cards in the first group. So let me just read this here. Okay. So I like to start here where you're at and kind of weave out, because the more significant cards are going to be closer to you. Right away I noticed that we have the 48, which is the money safe, indicates riches, and if the shut side is toward the person, it denotes a loss by speculation. So maybe you've been worried about losing something. And then this one, the fox, in close proximity, argues distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. So since it's right next to you, I have a feeling that there is either you're worried about losing money, you're worried about losing a loved one, but you have felt betrayed by somebody regarding either, friendship or money. I mean, there's good fortune here still. It looks like you have, you're going to have a good, happy life, but you're just currently going through some mistrust or some money issues. The coffin is right next to the safe, and it is about loss as well of property when near the person. So I think you've had a loss of something that really mattered to you, whether that's a relationship or property. We also have the cat, which it kind of is about personal injury. So maybe you're going through a civil case, you've lost some property, and you feel like you've lost money, you've lost friends. You still have good people in your life though, and people still look at you with a good name, like your name is still good. And there is still some cheerfulness, there's still hope. You're not that far off from hope, which is good, because you do have a good health, and you can reach your highest hopes, whether that's having a family with happy life with children. But here's another one that denotes loss, but it also symbolizes that you're going to get recovery from that loss. So the recovery is inevitable, is what it says. You're going to get, what is yours in the long end. It might take some time. It might be hard and have some hardship, but you will get there. And this, here's a cloud. It indicates divorce. But it can ensure that there's also domestic happiness. So maybe you've had to go through a breakup and you're looking to date someone new. The railroad forecasts a long journey. So it might take a while. And it says near 29 indicate robbery. So it feels like you really feel like you might have gotten robbed over something. And the book also indicates the discovery of a mysterious affecting the person for the better and degree governed by. So yeah, it just seems like you feel like you got taken advantage of maybe in business. There was a breach of trust, perhaps. Fidelity with the one you love. Here's another sign of that. And it looks like it came with a sudden shock of bad news. You weren't expecting it. So yeah, it was like a turbulent time that you went through with maybe a married life. It looks like right here. And that's really all you wanted, is just you were disappointed in love. And but I think there's a lot of good signs that you're still gonna end up. They're gonna end up with a good, happy life, a good family. If that's what you want. You want a wife or a husband and some children. Because there is good news here. You just have to take it in stride, because there is going to be some unexpected good news. You just have to waddle through all of this, the hardship. Because the Tower, it's going to be like a new life. You're going to have to say goodbye to your old chapter. But there is, some things you still have yet to find out. It seems like that you're still going to feel betrayed a little bit when you find out that some of your business and some of your personal life weren't exactly what they seem. So yeah, that's what I read by that one. All right, thank you. All right, I'll go pile 3. Okay, so I think I explained this to the other 2 piles. I started reading cards on a regular deck of cards, and so it's usually the best when I am doing one-on-one readings, and I can have them place their energy into the deck of cards and ask like a single question. Usually I can get a pretty straightforward and pretty accurate answer. But since I'm reading for a lot of people online, you're going to get an overall general fortune reading about what's going on. And the first 2 piles are quite different. So we'll see what I get here. Put your energy into the deck. Alright, that feels good. So I'm going to keep pulling until I see you here. With a tree. I love seeing the tree. The tree girl. Okay. Number 40. 1. Number 8, the cat. Number 38, flames on a hearth. Number 49, the eye. Number 29, the mouse. Number 15, the letter. Number 41, the rose. Number 13, the snake. Number 47, the bride. Number 45, the Order of Honor. Number 44, the broken glass. Okay, number 20, the lilies. Number 26, the park. Number 28, the anchor. Number 16, the ship. Number 50, the bear. And number 51, the lion. Number 24, hands in hands. Number 32, the mountain. Number 2, the moon. Gotta move this up. We haven't come across you yet, so. I usually do about 7 across, because when you're doing a regular deck, it reads like the days of the week sometimes. Number 11, the fox. Number 42, a moor. Number 25, the clouds. Number 48, the safe. Number 3, the house. Number 6, the coffin. Number 33, the clover. Okay. The railroad, number 46. Number 30, the rod. And there you are, finally, number 19. Okay, that took a while, so I think that signifies something, especially I said something about the weeks, but I think maybe about 5 weeks there might be something that you're waiting to overcome that's be brighter side in your domestic life in about 5 weeks. I mean, it looks like you're going to have success with a partner. I mean, you might have received some bad news, or you're going to receive some bad news. But there's going to be success after the bad news. And I mean, you're gonna there's gonna be like a loss or a brief bad news that you're gonna be unexpected by, or maybe you already heard about this bad news, but you're gonna eventually overcome that little shock of bad news, and you're gonna reach higher, happier times. And you know, you might have, there's been an inevitable loss that was hard to talk about at first, but there's going to be good tidings that come from that, and happiness is going to follow, and maybe in love, or you know, you're going to find out that you have some friends that might be more interested in than just friendship. And you know, it might to me like seem like something you weren't expecting. I mean, it might be a long journey. Obviously, this has been a long journey, and it shows that it will be a long journey. And I think you might have some friends that aren't that good that you have been hanging on to that you might need to let go of. But if you're willing to have adventures in business and love, you're gonna find the people that are right for you, and it will lead to a beautiful life and great health, and you know you're gonna reach your highest hopes. You're gonna overcome the mountains. So even if there's like some quarrels between people, or that you have to cut ties with people that aren't the best for you, it's gonna be a shock to the system at first, and you know, you might have to cut that friend off for a while, but eventually after that you're gonna overcome and avert the evil that the friend has not good intentions for you. So it's best to do that, and then in the future, you know, you're gonna have a bright, beautiful life with people that you love, and it might be a long journey, but it will be worth it. And usually, you know, the things that take the longest, you know, are usually the best things in our lives. All right, so that's what I have for you.